when we know nothing, do they suggest there's a right-wing motive? Why?
Well, Kaylee, because they're liars, but the American people know the truth, and they know it right here at Penn State. Beaver Stadium behind us. Charlie Kirk was going to go to this game, watch his beloved Oregon Ducks play undefeated Penn State today, because we are Penn State! And Penn State has shown up today. Look at these Charlie Kirk. Look at this. Kaylee, that energy is alive.
Heather.
Voters with the incredible voter registration teams here for Turning Point USA and early vote action. Scott Pressler with us. They're already signing up new young voters in Charlie's honor. Charlie's spirit lives alive here in the kinetic energy of this moment. It's a spiritual moment, it's an awakening, and it's a revival here in America. Can you feel that? Ladies and gentlemen of Penn State, can I get an amen? Amen!
Woo. Benny, I sit here and this almost brings tears to my eyes because we have had such a national heaviness in this country for more than 2 weeks. And to see that this movement lives on and the positive nature of it. You said it's a revival. What are you hearing from these students wearing the same shirt Charlie Kirk was?
Yes. Yes, so the goal was to make students scared. The goal of evil always is to shut down the voices of those speaking truth. That is where Christian martyrdom comes from. Christian martyrdom comes from people speaking truth about our faith, about our country, about our nation. That's what Charlie was doing. That's why Charlie was a Christian martyr. And evil intended to silence that voice. But the way that God works, well, ladies and gentlemen, what man intends for evil, God intends for good. And what you've done is made tens of millions of Charlie Kirk. And freely here at Penn State, Kaylee, the line was a mile long. We just posted it on social media. People have been out here since 6 a.m. waiting to wear a Charlie Kirk Freedom shirt. This is the single biggest backfire in history, and it's how God works. You strike Charlie down, you'll just make his message stronger. And the moral and good people of America know that, and we are ready to take up the charge.
Benny, someone told me that if you were the preacher at their church, they would go to that church. Benny, I love having you sit here and preach to me. It's awesome. But a little bit of football here. Both
We're
these
just simple Christians.
Simple
Yes.
Christians. That's a great thing. A little football here because Charlie loved the Oregon Ducks, and they're undefeated. And look, I love Penn State, but I look for the Oregon Ducks today. Charlie has got to win.
Kaylee, the reason why we're out here giving away 5,000 Charlie Kirk Freedom shirts, and I think they might be all gone already. I think they were gone at 5 a.m. is because it's a whiteout here at Penn State. Penn State has one of Beaver Stadium right behind us, beautiful stadium, one of the largest in the world. 100,000 person capacity that'll all be wearing white. And so we are going to pack that student section tonight, the game of the week. College Sports Center is here. Everyone's here. Game of the week. We want those cameras to show 100 million viewers around the world the Charlie Kirk Freedom shirt. It'll be all over the stadium. It'll be all over today. And so we will be standing proud. Now, would Charlie Kirk be cheering for Penn State? Let me tell you about my friend Charlie Kirk. He loved the Oregon Ducks. And Oregon's done an incredible job honoring Charlie. But he also loved Penn State. Charlie Kirk loved Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania delivered for Donald Trump in the election. Right? We are in a red state here in Pennsylvania.
That's well said. You know, Benny Johnson, I'm an SEC girl, but today I am an Oregon Ducks fan, and I'm glad to hear you like Penn State too. Thank you, Benny. What an awesome time to have you. Well, on to this. President Trump is back